The sky is the limit for him. Anthony Lanier delivers breakout game for Redskins. Anthony Lanier stood alone at one end of Washington's vast locker room, awkwardly shifting his weight from one foot to the other. He looked uncomfortable, nervous, fidgety. You see, attention is the last thing the Redskins' second-year defensive lineman craves. It comes with the territory, but I don't hold down this job by myself, the 24-year-old said of being bombarded by post-game interview requests. Lanier would rather go about his business quietly, expending his energy on perfecting his craft and making plays. And on Sunday afternoon, he proved that all of the hard work he's been putting in is paying off. In a game the Redskins desperately needed to win to save face, and, perhaps, coaching jobs, Lanier delivered a breakout performance. He recorded 2 of the team's 5 sacks of Arizona quarterback Blaine Gabbert and batted down 3 passes to help the Redskins stave off the woeful Cardinals, 2015, at FedEx Field. I just knew that I was blessed and I was supposed to be here, said the 6'6", 280-pound lineman, who signed as an undrafted free agent in 2016. I worked real hard for it. And, my teammates, let me know, you should be here. Now what are you going to do about it? Lanier answered that question on the field, sacking Gabbert for a loss of 10 yards on the 3rd offensive play of the game while forcing a fumble that was scooped up by teammate Preston Smith. 2 plays later, the Redskins, 6'8", scored on a 5-yard touchdown pass from Kirk Cousins to Jamison Crowder. Analysis: Redskins hold off Cardinals, improved to 6'8". Lanier is open in saying that he's still a work in progress. But this is the man the Redskins have been waiting to see. Humble, yet hungry. Fiery on the field, focused off it. He's starting to understand that he can do it and starting to believe more in himself, said veteran nose tackle Ziggy Hood, one of the players Lanier credited for his steady improvement. The more he has success, the more success that builds, and he's able to produce and be a force to be reckoned with. Redskins coach Jay Gruden saw promise in Lanier last year, back when the Alabama A&M alum was only 265 pounds and a complete uncertainty, too raw and too small to be consistently productive. Coincidentally, Gruden also wasn't where he wanted to be physically at the end of the Redskins' 2016 season. So, during the team's exit interviews, player and coach made a pact to meet their individual weight goals together. For every pound Lanier put on in the weight room, Gruden promised to shed weight just as quickly. It was pound for pound, Lanier said, smiling. So I ended up coming back at 293. The defensive lineman said his ultimate goal is to reach 300 pounds. Although it sounds like a lofty endeavor, Lanier already has proven himself to be a changed man from the one who first arrived in Ashburn. He was a puppy, Gruden said affectionately. Told later of his coach's comment, Lanier joked, "I hope he's saying that I'm cute." The young lineman knew everyone in the building saw him as a diamond in the rough. But the Redskins also wanted him to grow up a little bit and to mature into the position. So far, they've all been impressed. It was great to hear Anthony Lanier's name over the intercom a few times and see how far he has come along from a young rookie free agent, said Gruden, who credited the tutelage of defensive line coach Jim Tomsula for Lanier's development. He is getting better and better. The sky is the limit for him. But Gruden still isn't ready to call off their bet. "No, I'll wait until he gets his next contract," he joked, "and then he can pay me." Lanier's transformation is far from complete, but his showing Sunday was further proof, a small piece, he cautioned, that all of the time spent studying, working on his technique and heeding the advice of teammates like Hood, Zach Brown, Josh Norman and DJ Swearinger is paying off. At the conclusion of this disappointing season, Washington will turn its focus toward building upon a foundation of young, talented players. And Lanier has positioned himself well within the group of potential rising stars. He's got a long ways to go, Hood said. He's still got to get stronger in the weight room, still got to learn how to play blocks better, but the upside is he's doing it. And he has yet to even scratch the surface of his potential. More Redskins coverage. Redskins rebound from back-to-back blowout losses to squeak past Cardinals. 2015. I feel like I dodged a bullet there. Kirk Cousins unharmed after big hit in fourth quarter. Best and worst moments from the Redskins win.